hope that this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. I've missed you guys. I'm happy to be posting this video. Thank you for all of the interaction with my channel, likes, comments, subscribe, shares. If this message does resonate, don't forget to subscribe or like or comment, whatever you resonate most with. First card out. And oh yeah, I love you. Okay, get used to it. The sooner you do, easier it'll all be. This card jumped out. I don't know what it is, but it seems like it wants to come out. What else? I was gonna say something. Sorry. I can't remember. Moon and the sun, eh? Too many. We just need two more, Spirit. Aries, Aries, Aries. I did see this, so I'll flip it over. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. I don't know why I had a feeling. Okay. So, on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords and the Four of Wands, Aries. This tells me you have really been focused. Okay, point blank, period, confirmation. You've just really been focused on like the shit that's gonna matter when it's all said and done, right? Your legacy, your what it is you're contributing to your life, your reality, how you're building it, who you're building it with, and you're not trying to be carrying around dead weight. I feel as though there's been people in your past that, with this moon crowning your present moment, it tells me that there's people in your past that have lied to you or tried to keep some type of secrets from you, right? Could have even just tried to make you fearful in some way, shape, or form, right? Their own projections onto you about what you can do and what you can't do, what you can build, what you can't build. And you're just really trying to rid yourself of any negative energies, I feel. You also could be, for some Aries out there, you could be getting married, engaged, and you're just really trying to make sure it's the right person, or you could have started a family with this person or started a business, something that just feels really good to your soul and spirit, that you're starting with someone or that you've been building for a while, and you're just trying to analyze who's around you and if their intention is genuine, authentic. You're being very picky and selective at this time, because the thing that you're building or trying to create in your life, this version of yourself that you're working, like, it just matters to you, you know? It is of great importance to you. In your past, we have death. Okay, so you have been on a path, a mission, right? To grow, heal, change, evolve, to really just leave the past in the past, because whatever was in your past, Aries, we will clarify about what this change is about, but I feel as though whatever it was that was in your past, it is slowly trickled. Not that they are still here or that situation or it's still with you, but I feel as though the pain that it caused you, the distress, the discomfort that it caused you has bled into your present moment, because we have the moon crowning whatever is under the moon right here, which tells me that there's still some type of fear or distrust that you're still carrying from these changes that you've tried to make. I feel you could have left a relationship, you could have left an old version of yourself, left a job, something just evolved or changed because you outgrew it or did not resonate with it anymore. And I feel as though the lessons learned from that experience, the pain that you had to endure, I'll say the lessons learned, sounds better. You haven't completely processed it. Either it is still following you physically, like it cannot let go of you, or you cannot let go of the psychological, emotional, financial deficiency that happened because of this change. All in all, though, from the past, I see that you've just evolved, you've leveled up, you've grown. In the present, the Fool in reverse, crowned by the moon. Yeah, there's a part of you. It's like this new beginning's here. You want new, you desire something different. A part of you is fearful to take this leap of faith, though. You might feel as though you don't have the full support you need, or the past, like we were speaking of, those, whatever happened, the mindsets, the projections, the illusions that were cast onto you, you were still energetically trying to release them. I feel you've released the past, but the emotional aspect, the psychological aspect that you've had to process because of the past is still being carried in your spirit. And that is why you're being so picky, because you know that the new is here. And I feel like this is actually you trying to break down these old beliefs, this old narrative in your mind of what was safe, what was you, this old what you used to resonate with as a person for yourself, right? I feel like the past, whatever experiences you went through, changed that. And I feel like this is you deconstructing your own personal worldview of who you are. Really, I feel like this is an ego death. Some Aries out there could have went through an ego death. So now everything that you ever thought was your worldview changed, right? In the future, no, we need to speak on that more. The ways and ideologies, the beliefs, the morals, the values, the way that you see the world, the way that you see people, the way that you see yourself, either one or all of those, right? Ego death is different for everybody depending on your experience. But either at the bare minimum, at least one of those things that I just mentioned has changed permanently in your mind because of the experience that you went through. And I feel like now you're in this process of presently releasing any and all narratives of fear inside of you. I think you're trying to trust again in some way, shape, or form. You're trying to trust that this new direction that you're heading in is okay. It's the path that you're meant to walk. You're trying to really believe that and convince yourself of that, because I do see as though this could be a path that not many take. This is not a new beginning or a new journey that a lot of people, I would say, have the pleasure of taking. I would say this is the unknown that you're walking into. And although that is a bit scary, because you don't know what's going to happen, you also have no choice because of what you went through in the past. You couldn't avoid this if you tried, truly. This is just what life is now for you. You have to walk this path of who knows what's going to happen next. But you can't see the world in the old way that you did. Too many people were hurt. Too many lives were changed. And I don't know what you went through, but we're going to clarify. But I just see that you're just like being really realistic about what the fuck shit is now for you in your life. Like, it's just not the same as it used to be. And I feel like you're breaking down these barriers and walls of fear and past beliefs that you no longer resonate with. I feel like you're just deconstructing those. And now in the future, what are you doing? You're building new. I'm looking stupid. I should not talk bad about myself at all. I'm beautiful. I'm amazing. But you're just building. You could be building with new people. You could be working on new projects. This new journey and adventure that you're on, I feel like it's a bit uncomfortable for you because of these are new people. These are new experiences. This is a new creation endeavor. This is something you have not done before, but you also are helped. You're being helped in the building of this. And if you're not, then you're desiring more help, I feel. But I feel like you're the one that's doing all of the work if you are building with new people, and it's like a collaborative effort, a new job, with a new relationship. I feel like you view yourself as the one who's kind of giving more effort to this than the other, but we'll clarify. And then the outcome, yeah, I feel like you're just I feel as though, dang, you got all major arcana except the Three of Pentacles in your future. We have the Empress in reverse for your outcome. Could be done with the Taurus, Libra. Could be done with the Pisces, Virgo. Could be done with the Scorpio, Capricorn maybe. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, potentially an Aries, like yourself. But the outcome, I think, is going to be a bit disappointing for you. I think it's not going to be what you expected. I think you might have believed that you were building with these people or this group or this, you might have thought that you were in full awareness that you were the one doing most of the work, but I don't think that the outcome of whatever it is you're doing, I think you're going to end up on the other side of that actually seeing, and I think you're going to internalize that truth that you were the one doing most of the work. You are the one that's doing the work. Nobody else is really helping. They're just talking. They're just contributing ideas, but no actual effort into the building of whatever it is you're building. This stability for the future. I feel as though you're going to internalize that truth, and you're going to feel as though, with the outcome, as though you're the only one that you can rely on and depend on. And I think that's what has you in this very selective energy, because you're not willing or desiring to kind of play, per se, about what it is you're building. What it is you're building, Aries, this version of yourself, this new life, this new reality, after releasing this fear in the past, you're very invested in it. You're taking it seriously. So anybody that's not, you're going to cut them out, and that's going to leave you potentially feeling lonely if you are quick to cut people off. Clarify death, Judgment in reverse, yeah. So there was something in the past, and that's why I say you haven't fully processed it, but you've evolved, but there's still something internally that you have not let go of from the past. And I think it has to do with fear, because that's what's crowning your present moment. Clarify the Fool in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. You want a new beginning. A new beginning is literally here, Ace of Cups. But you're hesitant, or you are feeling undeserving of it because of past projections, past fears. Clarify the Moon. Three of Cups, yeah, because of people that you've experienced in your past. People that you really trusted, people that you believed in. They broke your faith in people. That is what has you hesitant to take this new leap of faith, because they broke your faith. They broke your trust. Your faith in humanity, maybe. And so now you're putting those pieces back together in your future with this Three of Pentacles. You're building that back up. This confidence, this belief in the self, the fact that you can build things. You can trust other people. That's what you're rebuilding. Clarify Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. And I feel as though, like I said, you're very invested, you're very hopeful, you're very on board with this, because you know it's a change that needs to be made internally inside of you. You don't want to continue to let the past hinder your growth. That's what I'm seeing here. You want to trust, and so you're trusting. But seeing how, I feel like you just trusted the wrong people in the future, maybe, or you will be, right? And I feel like that will leave you feeling very isolated. Two of Wands, like you're the only one that actually has the vision in mind. You're the only one that's actually putting in the effort necessary to build a relationship of value, to build a creation of value. Because I feel as though people are talking as if they value this thing that you guys are building, but Aries, you're the only one that's building it. You can talk all you want, but if you're not helping, then what the fuck does it matter? Clarifying the Empress in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is going to make you feel a bit like you're the only one you can depend on. You know? I feel like it's gonna have you in this, you're gonna feel like a loop, like you're in a loop. Like this is what you're trying to move on from, being able to trust people and, you know, put your faith in them and not let the past affect your present, trying to grow and heal. But then it's like you meet these new people or this new person, and it's like they just do the same bullshit to you. So now you have to kind of step into your power. You kind of have to protect your peace, the thing that you're trying to build, this thing that you love, even if it's just yourself, right? You're trying to build yourself back up. You can't let anybody that's going to threaten it. So I feel like you're just becoming kind of closed off emotionally to this group of people, not the world, not people at large. I do think that you've grown, and now you've seen the truth, right? That's why we have the King of Swords right here. You're seeing the truth about people, and you probably have seen it for a while, but this is a period of time in your future where you actually lend that trust. You actually give that trust away again. But then you are met with people that are stuck in their own ego. They are emotionally selfish. The reason that they are building this is for selfish reasons, even individually. It's not like they're against you. It's just that they're not on the same page as you. They're not even on the same page as each other. I feel like you're dealing with a selfish group of people. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles and Devil. Okay. I would just be aware of who you're building with. Overall energy from my Aries. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're not really going to be desiring to continue to work on this with them if they're not going to be on the same page as you. King of Pentacles in reverse. There's going to have to be a lot of you're going to have to protect your peace, protect your kingdom, protect yourself, right? Protect your heart, your energy. I would just be cautious about who these people are, because I feel like they're gonna sell this idea to you that you can trust them. 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups in reverse. Politics and ambition, wins judgments and protects all those who seek the truth. Look, these people are not going to be protected because they're not speaking or living in their truth in regards to building with you. And you know what's blocking your present moment? The Moon and the 3 of Cups. You know what's in your future? The 3 of Pentacles. What's preventing this new beginning from happening is people that you cannot trust, people that lie to you, people that are being fake. And then in your future, to go in with the 3 of Pentacles, I just don't like that. Clarified by the 2 of Wands, I feel like you know the truth deep down though about their intentions, or like I feel like you're giving them a chance. Like you don't want to believe what you believe, but you kind of know it's true deep down. Clarify death in reverse and judgment, or no, death and judgment in reverse. Death in reverse. It's like, that's what I'm saying. You're trying to move on from the past, but there's something that you're still holding on to because it was just fucking painful. Death in reverse, the change has not really been made. So in your present, that's why the Fool is in reverse and the Ace of Cups is in reverse, because you're still trying to process what the fuck you went through in the past. You can't move on until you've moved on. You can't take a new beginning until you've released the past. What's really preventing you from embracing this new beginning is people in your past that have lied to you, that have made you feel as though you could trust them and that they trust you, and then you were taken advantage of. Clarify the Moon and the 3 of Cups. The 2 of Pentacles. I feel like in the past you could have been dealing with people that they were kind of they were on everybody's team, right? They were gonna say whatever they needed to whoever. Ace of Swords, liars, straight up liars. Yeah, they were literally just two-faced, right? Like they were gonna say yes to this person if this person wanted yes, no to this person if this wanted no, disregarding how they truly felt, because their true intention and desire was to be a people pleaser. They just wanted to keep the peace, make everybody happy, get their own outcome. Look, fortune and fame fulfills any request. Two of Pentacles, what the fuck? They're just gonna tell people what they want so that they can elevate and grow. And Ace of Swords in reverse. Affinity and friendship, obtain the friendship of anyone. Their shit's in reverse. They don't care about no friendship. They care about fame, fortune. They want to fulfill their own desires. So they're gonna lie to you. They're gonna lie to you, preventing you from energetically actually getting a new beginning. But they're selling this idea like you're getting a new beginning. So you might end up building with them because you're under this impression that they're different, they've changed, or it's a new group of people, and because it's new people, it's a new beginning. Then you're met with the in your future, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. It's a lonely new beginning, but you're surrounded by people. Why is that? You know why. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Because you're hanging around dishonest people. The Sun. Oh, that jumped right on these cards though, so I have to leave that there. High Priestess in reverse. They think you don't see the truth. They think you don't see what's happening. That's the funny part, Aries. Like, you're not in this King of Swords, Four of Wands energy. You see it. That's why. the Tower. The Fire of God. Disruption. Warns of disasters. Aids in transformation. This group that you're building with, whatever it is you're building with, whoever you're building with, whoever you're trying to trust again, or you're trying to trust for new, King of Swords in reverse, don't trust them. Don't, Aries. Like, you can trust them if you want, like, for sure. Go through your lessons, learn, grow, whatever. But I'm saying, like, be aware of who these people are, because there is a tower here. Something is going to fall. This thing that you're building, it's like if you're building like one of those, you know, with cards, people build those houses and shit. It's like you go to the, like, you spent like 2 days building one or some shit, and like everybody's in on it. Like, everybody's been building. You've been the one building because you're the only one that knows how to build it, but everyone else is like encouraging you, telling you where to put what. And then it's like 2 days later, you're still building, you go to the bathroom and you come back and everything's falling. And you're like, what happened? And they're like, I don't know. But really, when you went to the bathroom, they just blew it over. That's ugly. Okay, and then your outcome, the Sun, the Empress in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. I think you're just going to be happier closing yourself off to these people. I think the outcome is you closing yourself off energetically. And I think that's actually going to bring restoration to you, right? I feel like it's going to be enlightening. I think this whole experience was enlightening. The fact that you cannot work with these people. Five of Wands on the bottom. Again. I think you're very protected right now. 10%. I just don't feel like these people are like trustworthy. So although you're trying to heal that in the past, like being able to trust again, but you're having a difficult time doing it because you might still be surrounded by the same people. You might be trying to trust the same people that fucking lied to you in the first place. Trying to rebuild that relationship and connection only to fuck yourself over again. But at the end, the outcome, it's like you really do see the truth now, that it is of the utmost importance to protect your peace, the things that you love to do, the things that you love to build, the family that you have, your happiness is of the utmost importance. And I think that is what becomes enlightened to you at the end of this process. The people that you can and cannot build with, and the people that you got to get rid of just because they're reckless people. The Tower, Three of Pentacles, like these people, I just feel like you're very aware right now. You're very aware, Aries. Let's get you an oracle, send you on your way. awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Anna, grandmother of unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I feel like you're releasing a lot right now. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You're going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you at many levels. You're starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you're experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven throughout all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is to not overthink it and stay grounded. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You're remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transitioning and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you're here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you're being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following. Work. Repeat the following. Work your light activation. I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. I could not find this damn card. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundation for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that's sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Damn, your other shit talked about that too. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It does not have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another may be to gather women in a circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. I feel like it might get lonely sometimes, right? You might be the only one that can see the vision that you're trying to create, and that's why you have to protect your peace so much. You might be the only one that really gets it. These other people might be on board because it's, oh, what we're building is so cool, it's gonna be popular, da-da-da. You're like, no, I'm not doing it to be popular. I'm doing it because it is my divine purpose. I'm doing it so I can help, so I can spread that consciousness, right? But they might have different motivations. If that is what the truth is, if they're not on the same frequency as you and in alignment with what it is you're building for the betterment of yourself or the collective at large, then there will be a tower moment. Spirit will not let you continue to build with those people. Like, you will have to relearn this lesson, this cycle. You will. And it might get lonely, but I think through that loneliness, you will find your peace and happiness with the sun here. I think you want to be open-minded and trusting and giving and share your beautiful manifested energy, divine energy, with those around you and teach them. But if they're not ready to be receptive of what it is you're actually offering them and bringing to the table, is like, you see the truth that you got to get rid of them, but even if you don't, Spirit will get rid of them with the tower. Like, these people cannot be trusted. They're in it for the wrong reasons, Aries. I would just say overall, just be discerning about who you're building with. Be discerning about what you're building, why you're building it, and who you're building it with, because not everybody wants what you want. Not everybody, no matter what they say. Like, be able to see their intention. This King of Swords, when he looks you in the eyes to see if he should let you be a part of this group, whatever they're building, when he looks you in the eyes, he'll be able to know whether you're telling the truth or not, for real. So look these people in their eyes, Aries. Look them in their soul, because you will know. That's what you're reading. Bye.